Yo, what's up guys, back again today with another video, and today we have something a little different on the channel. So I'm going to aim for 50 laps, but we'll see how many we can get. This is my second time recording this video. I had hit 23 laps, and for some reason my voice didn't come through in the recording. And yes, so I literally done like 23 laps on Maxerode in rain, and man, it was a waste of time because my voice didn't come through in the recording. So here we go, attempt number 2. But from attempt number 1, I'm not too sure if we get to 50 laps, because when I got to like lap 20, the track was literally unrideable. Now it was in rain as well, so maybe like without rain, that's why I don't have it on this time. I want to see if it's different. But we'll definitely do 20 laps, but we will aim for 50 if we can get there. We'll see. Just the track, you will see the track literally comes unrideable at some point. But what I plan to do is I'll do like the first 5 laps with you, and then I'll check in maybe either on lap 10 or around lap 15. They will do another few laps. But as the laps go on, I will run shorter laps with you, so it could go down to like 2 laps with you, and then 1 lap and we skip forward a bit. And you can see how the track develops. But yeah, it's just something different. And probably from the thumbnail, you're like, ooh, he's different bike skin, different rider skin. So basically, privateer again. Me and the OJ boys part ways. It was nothing serious, nothing at all. It was just kind of how do we put it? Just going our separate ways, trying new things. We'll put it that way. I'm gonna run privateer for a while. I have got a bunch of messages since people have seen it, asking me to join teams and whatnot. But I kind of want to run solo for a while, and then if I start playing the game like every day again, I'll join up a team. But I do appreciate you guys reaching out, asking me to join. It's good to see that there's actually teams interested. So yeah, so we're about on lap 2. I'm not too sure as well. When I was doing rain, I didn't make it to like lap 23 and I still had tear-offs. Now I wasn't pulling tear-offs every lap, as I was trying to make them last. I'm gonna try my best to like stay in the ruts until like they get so deep. So then when that rut is like completely blown out, or like just so deep, I still have like a place to go where there's smoother ground. I mean, obviously there's gonna be places I can't go into the rut just because I will fall, and I don't really want to fall. And I have 8 liters of fuel in. I mean, 50 laps I probably need about 10 liters. Because what should happen, not that it will, but it should happen, is the road gets like deeper, the lap times will get longer. I mean, attempt number 1 at this last night, I was it last night? Yes, it was yesterday, attempt number 1. What happened was, I think by the time I got to like lap 15, it was taking me like 3 minutes to get around the track, which is insane. You should be able to get around here in like under a minute 10, easily. And it was taking me 3 minutes. I believe if you got to like lap 50, it would take like 4 or 5 minutes. Just because it gets to a point where you literally cannot ride the track. Like you'll make into a corner and you'll die. You get to the next corner and you die. You just repeat. But the road, I know it's only like 3 laps in, but the road isn't as bad as what it was. You can see, like, well, I could see with the rain yesterday. When I had the rain on, it was a lot like deeper starting off. Or maybe it's just a visual thing, because the ground is like darker color and the ruts look darker, so they look deeper maybe. But yeah, I was gonna live stream this, but I'm gonna see how it does. If the video does good, I'll do another one. And what I might do is I might do an actual stream, and we'll see. We might do it on forest, we might do it on a different track, but I will put myself through the punishment of doing 100 laps on either forest or maybe one of JV tracks, or maybe a TFC track. Maybe we'll see. I just figured forest would be better for it, just because forest is like a short track and it's one of the easiest tracks in the game. So the road will affect you, but it won't affect you too much around forest, just because it's a beginner track. And who knows, we might come up with a video, we get like a bunch of people in and we like run a race. I don't know. We'll try to do like a 20-minute race, Maxerode. See how it goes. See how many people quit, how many people finish. I don't think a lot of people would finish it because it literally gets to a point where it's frustrating. That is actually nice when you can rail her up. Right guys, I think that's lap 5, could be lap 4 or 5. But I will check back in with you either at lap 10 or lap 15. So I will catch you then. Right boys, 10 laps later. Now entering lap 16. I nearly forgot to press record. Oh man, the track is literally getting difficult now. But I still have lines I can take. But it's just kind of a case where in corners there's ruts everywhere. But on some of the straights I do have a few lines. Like here, well this is getting bad now. I mean, I would literally have to just pick my way through. But yeah, I'll probably run 2 laps with you. So this will be lap 16. I might go, we'll see how long a lap takes. I think I'm averaging like a lap now is taking like 2-3 minutes. So we might do a lap or 2 and then we check it in again at like lap 23, 25 that way. We'll see. But the track, man, the rain definitely does make a difference. Because when I had done this yesterday in the rain, the track was a lot worse than this. Like in the dry, the ruts just, they don't get as deep. I mean they do, but not as quick. And like this corner of a lovely line here I can still use and surely cut across. Lovely. And now I run out of options here, so it just pin it. Boing. Yeah. So there's just a few little corners I can get around, but it's starting to get difficult. I mean, it will come to a point where I won't be able to do laps. So we'll stop the video when that happens. But I mean, judging from now, I reckon I'll be able to do maybe another 10 laps. Like, not consistency, like, I won't be consistent with the laps, but I will be able to do, I might be able to make a corner or 2. But man, like, it's getting so rough. Like, it actually looks like a tractor's been around there, whatever but a bike. Shall we see how many laps we can get in. I don't think I'm gonna go for 50 because I'm not gonna lie, boys. This is hard in the eyes and the brain. Just like making it a corner and crashing, it can get a little frustrating. I mean, like I will come to a point where I'll just rage and I just won't finish it. But I wanna at least go to. I'll try and aim for like 30 laps. I mean, I think that'll be alright for the first video, and then if it gets enough interest, I will do. We'll aim for 50 the next one, and or if we do a live stream, I will try sit myself through 100 laps of pain. I mean, like, this is what I think I'm on in 17 laps, looks like, at Maxerode, and it is difficult. But I was just thinking as I was riding around, if like, imagine if the pro races, if we had the road on this, well, number one, it would be terrible, because like, everybody be crashing into each other, be pile-ups everywhere, nobody be doing clean laps. But what I would do, you'd have a different winner, I would believe. You'd have a different winner every week. I couldn't see somebody winning all the time on the road like this. Because it literally wouldn't be like a skill, it'd be luck. So it'd be like whoever has the luck will get it. But it is what it is. Right boys. We'll try and send this and we case it. Can we flip it? No, we can't. We just die. That is so annoying, man. Like, what is the bike doing? Like, that gets so annoying. When it's like, how would you put it? It's like when the bike falls in a rut, it just hops around and doesn't want to stop. And 50% of the time, the bike will literally just face the other direction, just like that. Then you turn around, try to get going, pick a line, and send it up. Like, it's literally to that point I can't make like a corner or a jump without crashing. Oh boys. Oh boys. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like after 25 laps. I mean, up to lap 20 the track's going to kind of look the same, but I believe around like 25 laps it will look well different. And I'm trying not to use like too many new lines. I mean, it is to that point now where I have to, but I'm trying to like stick to the one line a bit, so I will have options that I can carry it on. Okay, how long is this lap taking? Oh boys, we're just gonna have to push our way up through here. because there's no way I'm going to gas it. So that was 217. Lovely. Right, boys, I will check back in with you maybe between lap 23 and 25. I will catch you then. A few moments later. Right, boys, we are now on lap 26. And man, it's like, to be fair, I can still ride the track. Well, I will fall every corner and whatnot, but there is one or two corners where I can get around. Like, I just have to kind of like square it up a little and jump over the ruts. But like here, it's just nothing I can do, just follow my way through. But I've 2.6 liters of fuel left. I probably should have put in more. I'll make it to 30 laps. I'll see if I can go. We'll see at lap 30 because it is getting frustrating sometimes. Like this. I will go well. And then I'll try to find a smooth patch, which I did there. Okay, never mind, boys. I wonder if I could make it. No, I'd never make it a lap without crashing. Not with the road like this. There we go, boing. No, that was impressive though. I made like 2 corners without crashing. I mean, that's a W. But yeah, boys. Averaging about 3-minute lap times right now. Well, just under 3 minutes, but it's like 2-minute 50s. They're gonna get worse. If you're wondering why this lap is on like 3-minute 28, is because somebody like knocked on my door and had to go get it, so I had to stop inside the track. Refresh the mind a little as well. But yeah, it didn't help out because I'm still riding like shit. Boys. The road, what I think of it too, it's like, I don't know, what I would say about, and I'm stuck. There we go. The road, it's like, it does what it should do. It will hook you, but then it does what it shouldn't do. Like, the minute you get into it, like, even if you hit it perfect, I feel, it will still, like, do something weird to the bike. So, like, you cannot ride, like, a road on this game when it's this bad, obviously. Which is a shame, because real life, like, you can. Like, if it's real rutted, you can still get around. Yeah, obviously, your lap times and whatnot are going to be slower, but holy... Boys. I don't even know what to say. It's like a quarry, literally. Like here, I do not know what to do to get up that. Oh, here we go. My bike's gonna be bouncing around for like 10 minutes. Now, how do I get out of this? Okay, that's not too bad. We actually got out of it. So, I think what lap was that? That put it lap 27, I think. So I'll see. I probably should go to lap 30. Just for this video, see if people are interested in stuff like this. That's literally what I'm trying with the channel. See what works, see what doesn't. And my brain isn't working because I cannot do a lap. Well, it's the road, but my brain. Yeah, so we'll probably go to lap 30. I will finish this lap out and then I'll show you the last lap and we'll leave it at that. We might do a free roam, just have a look at the ruts around the track and see how deep they are and what corner was worse and whatnot. I mean, I can see from driving around, but can we hop over this? Yes, I can get that corner, but holy smokes, we held it. Oh my god. It actually would be impressive if, like, I was able to do a full lap with a road like this. I mean, I think I could, but I would literally be like, I don't know. It would take me 5 minutes to get around because I would literally do a lap that slow. But I think, judging from this, I reckon by lap 60 maybe, either 50 or 60, depends, because I'm kind of trying to use the one line, so like I will have options for, if I was to do more laps, I'll have more lines to use. But I reckon by maybe 50 or 60 laps, you would literally have nowhere to go, maybe even 40 laps, because like, this being the widest part of the track, I've only that little patch there, but then down here, I've nowhere to go. Like, I would literally just grip onto my chair and hope for the best. Brap. Do. Oh, boys. I don't know why I do things like this to myself. Like, it's a good idea. But like, oh, it'd be fun. And then, like, you're like 10 laps into it and you're like, why did I even start that? Because I'm that headstrong person. Once I, like, oh my god. Once I, like, start something, I find it hard not to, like, leave it. Like, I have to finish it, basically. Like, regardless if it's like a really hard thing to do or not. So like if, well now, to be fair, I did say I was probably going to do 50 laps, but I changed it to 30. But I was did finish out their video. But yeah, guys, and do let me know too in the comments. What are we on lap 27? I'm going on lap 28, yeah. So I'll do 2 laps and then I'll check back in with you on lap 30. That'll be the last lap. Unless something happens in between and I'm like, okay, I can go for another like 5 laps. But today I don't think I can. Because your boys recovering. I won't say from what because people would just think that I'm, yeah, won't say it. Right, boys, we'll catch you on lap 30. It's the final countdown. Do do do. Boys, I've never been so excited to see like come to the end of a race or like practice or whatever you want to call it. I'm literally so excited just to stop riding around. It's just bad. It's literally just frustrating me. I mean, I do okay. I'm like, oh, we're gonna make it a lap. We're gonna make it a lap, and then I just fall in the weirdest place, like right here. Like it's okay. Maybe hug this. See, it's still possible to get around even after 30 laps, but I mean, it just depends if you can hack that or not. Because I know for a fact, if I wasn't recording for a video, I probably would do about 10 laps and that'll be that, if even. But you know, for the fans and the subs, for you boys, I will do it. Like it literally is for your entertainment, and I hope it does do well, man, because sometimes when you put effort into a video and it doesn't do that good, it can be right kick in the hole and it just stops your motivation. But is what it is. We'll try to keep going. Rob, can we make it? No, we're not gonna die. How you land the bike? And we're stuck. Alright. So yeah, boys, this is lap 30. And I would say every 5 laps the track does change like dramatically. Like it would be like every 2 or 3 laps. Like at the start, okay, every 2 or 3 laps. But when the track gets so bad, like after like lap 10, it's kind of like every 5 laps you would see it. But just there, right behind me, I know that it looks like smooth, as in the ruts look like they're like mellowed down, smoothened down. But we'll jump in free roam after this lap and we'll have a look around and just see how the bumps look, because I do believe Maxerode with the ruts, they're like square edges in them. So I want to see how bad they are. I mean, realistically, it should be just a rut, and the rut should be, okay, it'd be bumpy in the rut, but it shouldn't have like big holes and square edges and like, I don't know. If they put this Erode in, so they should have kind of made it rideable. Like I know it's going on, obviously it's any track, even IRL, does get to a point where it's just unrideable. Like you just can't get around no more because the track is just shit. They've literally just, the track will be done for. But yeah, boys, lap 30, we survived. I will survive. Hey, hey. 30 laps, man. I actually didn't think I could do it. And we set the bar higher, as you know. 50 laps for the next video, or if we stream it, we'll do 100. We done it. Last lap 2 minute 50. Right, boys, I'm going to leave that there. So we will now go, and just for proof, you can see I done every lap up to lap 30. Oh, wait. For some reason, lap 30 didn't count, but 31 did, so that is still 30 laps. Lap times was funny, man. Like, I kept it below 1 minute. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 laps in under 2 minutes, and then everything else was above 2 minutes. And like, there was 4 minutes and 3 minutes. I had to, like, stop on the lap. That's what that is. Anyway, boys. Jeez, let's keep it rolling. We will jump in here and have a look around. Oh, just let me turn this stuff off. There we go. There we go. Alright, boys. Let's go have a look around. We'll start over here by the finish line. Where's the finish line? It's right here. I mean, like, look at that. There's not one straight line, literally. I believe it was this rut here was the deepest one. This rut, yeah, man, look at all them square like edges and all that. And over here as well, I had took it for a few laps, man. But as you can see, I was going Brap, straight into that pole. Yeah, like they're deep. They're very, very deep. It's Maxerode. It's basically, I think, the biggest way you can put it on. Here I started off going outside, but then had to switch up the inside. I mean, look at it. It's literally, there is smooth patches there, but like, just for instance, if I try to get there, like I'm going to come into another rut, so I won't be able to actually hit that. Oh, this inside looks deep. I mean, I can look. It's like you're down the grave. Oh boys, we're going dodgy cable. Um, I don't really want to hang around every part of the track to talk about it. It's just a few parts. This corner, I literally started to run out of options. Like I was going inside, then I started to go middle, then I started to go wide, then I went back to the inside, and eventually run out. Here, holes I believe came on the yeah, like here, these holes started to appear. Oh, jeez, jeez. And here I was like going. I think I started off by going inside it for as long as I could. Like literally, you can see like I literally used up all inside. I tried riding the tires, but you will fall off. You can even see my tire marks, but you fall off. Then I started going outside. Then I started going middle. And then what I was doing was I was going wide, and you should be able, yeah, you can see a few lines I was doing. And then I was like cutting across up that direction. Outside here, I believe, yeah, holy moly, look how deep that is. That is insane. Here was hard because if you got that jump right, you'd land straight into ruts and you'd know where to go. Like literally, I have nowhere to go there. Like the whole jump is just rutted up. Here was the same. I literally used every part of the track up. This corner, I was trying to go in tight as much as I could, just so I could go up right and stay wide. But I basically kind of used every line up there. Outside, didn't really use it too much. Reason being is because I would jump into them ruts and fall. So I was just trying to stay as tight as I could. This outside I think got rutted up because I hit it a few times. Yeah, it did. It's the most dodgiest line ever. I mean, like, look at that square. Holy moly. Yeah, this got impossible to jump. Like, literally, I could not jump it. Like, you can see, the ruts just get so deep. I mean, here, it's okay, but it's just once you hit the rut on the takeoff, like, holy, look at that kicker on that, man. Hold up, let's try to get a good view of this. Right now, maybe this way. No, I can't get a good shot of it. Like, look, like that's square. Like, that's just straight up. Like, look at it. What in the name of Lord? But yeah, boys, we beat the track up. It was fun, but I don't know, man. It's just a thought now of doing it again for like 50 laps or 100 laps. But I will if you enjoy it. I have no problem doing it. Like, look at this, man. There was kickers even coming down here. Like, there's another square edge there. I was wondering why I was getting kicked every 2 seconds coming down there. These don't even look that deep, are they? Yeah, they're not even that deep, but it's just the fact you have the braking bumps made it hard. Here, I tried going inside as much as possible, but every time I did, I was kind of coming out to this line. I was going wide as well, but then it just got bad. I tried getting on the inside there, but it was impossible. And this hill was just like not my friend. I could not do anything to get up it. Like you seen, like every line there is like crisscrossing. Um, this corner, I've kind of started to use every line. I mean, I could have come out wider, but there was really no point because I was just going to go into more ruts. I eventually tried going here, but it was hard. Look at this. That's pretty much near enough a lap. This jump I was actually able to hit it a few times. I mean, that line there I could have used, but it was just like, it depends what line you're in before you get there. Because like whatever side of the track you're at, you can have to stay at. This corner was hell. Here I was starting to go out wide, but I was mainly trying to stay in here and cut up in here. But yeah, boys, so that was 30 laps, Maxerode. Done it with clear, dry weather. Maybe next time I might do rain. We'll see because rain is difficult, but we might do it. It just be something a little different. So if you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up. And if you want to give your opinions on it and thoughts on it, if you want me to do it on a different track, whichever, I will do. So I don't know, maybe what day is today? Today is Monday. Maybe Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday, I will probably live stream this doing 100 laps. So Wednesday or Thursday. If you aren't following my Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, it's linked in the description. Make sure you follow it. You can keep up to date on that. You can see where I'm going live and whatnot. But anyway, boys, if you stuck around till now, thanks very much for watching. And until next time, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.